Hello, Luna Neela here. Today's Wednesday, September 15th, 2010. Slept all day yesterday, so I didn't get to make my Talk to Me Tuesday yesterday because I had worked 5 nights in a row, and we were packed toward the end of those 5 nights. So yeah, I was really tired. Craft-wise, all I've worked on is that cross stitch. Worked a little bit on the wings. I filled in her little rosy cheeks, and that's pretty much it, so not worth showing that. But today's Wednesday, day after tomorrow, Friday morning. I leave at 8 o'clock in the morning. I gotta wait till the bank opens because I can get my paycheck, and I drive 4 hours north to Scotts Bluff. I go to that color theory class, which they've changed the name of the class to Adventures in Color. It's being taught by Vicky Square, I believe. She's got some books out. She's kind of well known in the knitting world for her color expertise. So there's a materials list that I bring, colored pencils in. There's a whole list of colors. Luckily for my 6th grade homeschool daughter, I bought her a pack of 24 colored pencils. What else? Yarn in various colors that I like. And then a fabric or a garment that has colors in it that I like. There's one other thing I can't remember. Oh, knitting needles. And then find a place to stay. They got lots of hotel rooms. Well, I don't know if Scotts Bluff is not on the I-80, but there's a whole list of, hotels up there. And I'm hoping there's a Valentino's. I think that's the name of it. It's like an all-you-can-eat Italian restaurant, and they've got salad bar, soup bar, and pasta bar, and ice cream sundae bar. And turns out I'm taking just my homeschooled 6th grade daughter, 11 years old. The 18-year-old is working. The 15-year-old is a cheerleader, and it's homecoming. And she also has a date for homecoming, so she's busy. The 13-year-old and the 11-year-old fight constantly. So, the 13-year-old is staying in town to have fun with homecoming, and I'm bringing the 11-year-old because otherwise I would have to leave her home by herself during school hours. And I don't want to do that, and plus her being homeschooled, I like to, give her as many opportunities and experiences and things like that. So it'd be crazy not to bring her, even though it's just her. And then at the Fiber Arts Fair on Saturday, I'm going to be looking for some mohair for the little Pomeranian that's in that book. I need 2 shades, a light beige and a light brown. And then I want to try and find some really long circular needles, or cable needles. The longest I can find is 29-inch in Walmart. And I've seen 40-inch ones, which I would like. A couple reasons. With the 40-inch, I could knit blankets, like twin size width blankets, on there because you can squish the work together. I wouldn't have to do it in panels, and it could all be from side to side. The other reason is with the magic loop method. It's been so long, a few months or so, that I've been researching the knitting world for doing small, like newborn hats and socks, even adult socks, in the round with circular needles. If you use like 40-inch you can knit them in the round without having to use double pointed needles. So I'm sure I'll be able to, because they have lots of vendors, lots of people selling their yarns and their stuff. And I found out that this is only their second year. Last year was their first year for the fair or the festival or whatever they call it. And we'll get to tour the brown sheep grounds where they raise the sheep and shear the sheep and process the wool and make it into yarn. And if you go, maybe you guys already are familiar with brown sheep yarns, but they are kind of a well-known or whatever yarn manufacturer. So be doing that. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, the other thing I was going to talk about was school pictures were this week. And at our school, you can bring like your preschoolers in and get their school picture taken. And I originally was going to bring my 6th grade homeschool daughter up and have her school picture taken. Well, I didn't have enough money to pay for her pictures as well. So I got 4 kids. We usually get one of the smaller packages. Well, we always get one of the smaller packages. I don't even get an 8x10. I think I get a 5x7, a couple 3x5s, 4 2x3s, and like 16 wallets. It's like $18 per kid. Times 4, that came up to almost $80. So I got to thinking, you know, this is her first year being homeschooled. I thought, why not let her school picture this year be as different as school is for her this year? So I'm going to take pictures of her. She's taking guitar lessons during the week at like a block and a half away. We have a music store, and this old man teaches guitar. He's funny and nice, and it's great. And so I'll take a picture of her with her guitar, or with her dog, or her knitting, or I don't know, something like that. So we have this built-in inset bookshelf in our living room, and I put all my kids' school pictures. I do the 5x7s, and they're all lined up in a row. Well, you know, they'll all be the typical school pictures, except for hers will be different. It'll probably be outside, and she'll have her guitar. So I thought that'd be kind of neat. And then I'm gonna take a picture of my college daughter too, and have her in there, and hers will be different too. She'll be in school in Denver, so maybe I'll get a picture of her somewhere in Denver or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm feeling kind of weird this morning. I slept all day yesterday and most of the night last night, and I haven't had my medication since Tuesday night when I started my work shift. And the longer I go without my medications, the deeper I fall into a state of peanut butter, is what it feels like. It takes me a long time to wake up. I'm like it feels like I'm trying to run a marathon, or a 50-yard dash through a vat of peanut butter. I can hardly move, but I am waking up. I have had my nitrous oxide and my medications this morning, and yeah, my body's waking up. My brain's sort of waking up. So sorry for all the chit chat. That's all I've got to talk about. I don't have anything to show you except for my empty NOS bottle or can. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. I call bottles or cans bottles, and never mind. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.